What's up, guys? Just here in Mexico getting some work done. I wanted to make a quick video to really go over the importance of understanding where you are in the process of scaling your e-commerce brand, as well as also where you are as a founder and really focusing on the tasks that you're doing on the day-to-day, as well as what you really should be focusing on if you're an e-commerce brand founder. So when you're scaling your business, what got you to where you are isn't going to be what gets you to where you want to go. So something we see with most brands are doing between $1,000 to $30,000 a month is they have one founder. It's usually them on the team themselves, and they're running all the ads. If they're running ads, a lot of brands are having success organically. So they're running the ads, they're really focusing on driving traffic, getting new customers, as well as making all the content, sometimes handling the fulfillment if they're an actual brand or not, you're just doing drop shipping, and the customer service. So in between that life cycle, right, between $1,000 to $30,000 a month, sometimes a little bit less, a lot of people forget to understand that as you grow your business, you need to grow your systems and your processes and your operations so you can be more efficient with your time as a founder, right? So what I would recommend if you're just starting your brand, I've seen a lot of founders fall into this trap where once they hit 30K a month, well, once you're doing 2-3K a day, if you don't have anyone built on your team, customer service, an advertising team, content team, email team, if you don't have any of those processes built out, then when you try and scale, right, you're going to eventually your business is going to reach a breaking point. Every business reaches a breaking point. One of the breaking points in our business, when we scaled our e-commerce business to 100K a month, one of the first breaking points that we experienced was consistent creative. Being able to get consistent creative edited, being able to get consistent creative shot, being able to consistently test creatives and understand what works or what doesn't, especially when you're spending a lot on ads. So that was one bottleneck that we ran into, and how we fixed that was getting user-generated content and then building our own creative team. So that's how we solved the problem, because we solved the problem through people. When you grow your e-commerce business, a lot of the problems you're going to face, obviously you're going to have your product and your marketing, your advertising, your landing pages. You're going to have tons of problems that you face as you try and grow your business. But half of the time, those problems will be solved by bringing the right team member on, working with the right team, or learning from the right people so you can understand the right actions to take and putting someone in those places, right? Because as you grow, you're going to want to have a stronger and more efficient team, and you're going to even build a team too. A lot of e-commerce business owners, as founders, don't know who they need to hire, what they need to outsource to an agency or have in-house. So that's really, 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 really important. So something I see also for the brands that we've helped scale, as well as brands that are in this spot from between 30 to 60K a month, is consistent creative. Creative, really, honestly, with all these iOS updates, creative is going to be even more and more important, guys. The reason for that is because creative is really the lifeblood and the branding of your e-commerce business. You know, there are some brands, and we have worked with them, that are doing tens of thousands, hundreds of $1,000s a month with just influencers and creative. And the reason why it's so important and it's really cool is because that shows you the power of branding, shows you the power of content. And as you scale, especially if you're a business, e-commerce business that wasn't having that much success organically, which you should try and tap into, as you scale, you're going to want to make more creative consistently, test more creative consistently, and then really focus on the creative, because the ad buying is so important. But if you don't have a good creative team or creative process to get consistent creative, right, get consistent user-generated content, test different angles for your creative, different angles on the top of funnel, middle funnel, bottom of funnel. If you don't have that process, then even an agency won't be able to help you unless they're doing the creative for you and the media buying. So you need to be able to consistently get creative and then also have a feedback loop to understand what's working and what isn't working for your business with reporting, as well as reporting on the actual ads and the actual way you're advertising your product as well. Because once you get between that 56K a month mark, which is 2K a day, which for us isn't that much in e-commerce, just because it's very possible once you have a great product and a great offer. Once you hit that level, you need to have more creative to sustain that. If you want to do $1 million a year, well, you're going to need to have a lot of creative and a lot of angles. So hope that was some value for you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.